The night of May 21, 2025, cast a dark shadow over Washington, D.C. The city, known for its vibrant energy and historical significance, was suddenly plunged into a state of shock and mourning. A shocking act of violence unfolded near the Capitol Jewish Museum, a place dedicated to preserving history and culture. Two Israeli embassy staffers, Yaron Lashinsky and Sarah Milgram, lost their lives in a brutal shooting, leaving the community in deep sorrow. The incident occurred around 9 p.m., disrupting the evening's calm and sending shockwaves through the city. Yaron was a dedicated researcher known for his passion and commitment to his work, and Sarah worked in public diplomacy, tirelessly striving to build bridges between communities. Their shared commitment to diplomacy makes their deaths even more poignant, as they were both dedicated to fostering peace and understanding. The suspect, Elias Rodriguez, was observed pacing outside the museum, his behavior raising concerns among bystanders. He then opened fire, shattering the evening's proceedings. Emergency services responded swiftly, but the damage had already been done. Sarah succumbed to her injuries at the hospital, despite the best efforts of medical professionals. The loss of Yaron and Sarah, who dedicated their lives to public service, is a profound tragedy that has left a void in the hearts of many. Their plans to marry add a layer of deep personal sorrow, making the tragedy even more heart-wrenching for their loved ones. This attack marks another grim chapter in politically motivated violence, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the enduring need for vigilance and compassion. Elias Rodriguez, the suspect, is a 30-year-old Chicago resident. After his arrest, he reportedly yelled, "Free, free Palestine," indicating a potential motive linked to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Rodriguez has a history of political engagement and activism. He is associated with the Party for Socialism and Liberation, PSL, and the Black Lives Matter, BLM, movement. His activism included participating in public demonstrations. Investigators will scrutinize Rodriguez's activities and connections. They aim to determine if his actions were a lone endeavor or influenced by external factors. The ideological alignment with pro-Palestinian sentiments will be a key focus. The timing of the shooting coincides with Israel's major offensive in Gaza. Such military operations heighten tensions and provoke strong reactions internationally. Elias Rodriguez's cry of "Free, free Palestine" suggests his actions were connected to this conflict. The Israeli-Palestinian issue is a central focus for many activists. The recent escalation in Gaza likely intensified feelings of outrage among individuals like Rodriguez. The investigation will explore how Rodriguez's political beliefs may have led to this violent act. The shooting in Washington, D.C. elicited swift condemnation from global leaders, who were quick to voice their outrage and sorrow. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called it a horrific anti-Semitic shooting, emphasizing the need for global unity against such acts of terror. He instructed Israeli missions worldwide to increase security measures, ensuring the safety of their personnel and citizens. U.S. President Donald Trump called the incident horrible and emphasized the unacceptability of such violence, urging for stronger measures to prevent future tragedies. Other prominent figures joined the chorus of condemnation, highlighting the global consensus against such heinous acts. Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar labeled it a horrific terrorist attack, calling for international cooperation to combat terrorism. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser affirmed the city's stance against violence and hate, pledging to support the victims and their families. The American Jewish Committee, AJC, expressed its devastation, holding vigils and memorials to honor the victims. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz condemned the attack, noting one victim held a German passport, and called for solidarity in the face of such violence. U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem assured the public of a thorough investigation, promising that justice would be served and measures taken to prevent future incidents. The FBI is leading the investigation, exploring potential ties to terrorism or hate crimes. They are meticulously gathering evidence and interviewing witnesses to piece together the motive behind this heinous act. FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino confirmed Elias Rodriguez is being questioned by the Joint Terrorism Task Force. This task force is a multi-agency effort aimed at preventing and responding to acts of terrorism. Details emerging from the investigation paint a chilling picture, revealing the extent of planning and the potential for further violence. Rodriguez attempted to enter the AJC event but was stopped by security. His behavior raised immediate red flags, prompting a swift response. After the shooting, he indicated where he discarded the weapon. This crucial piece of evidence is now being analyzed by forensic experts. The investigation will examine Rodriguez's background and possible accomplices. Authorities are also looking into his digital footprint for any signs of radicalization. This incident raises questions about U.S.-Israeli relations and the broader issues of anti-Semitism and radicalism. The community is grappling with the implications of such targeted violence. The focus will be on understanding the pathways to such extremism and combating all forms of hatred and political violence. Community leaders are calling for unity and proactive measures to prevent future tragedies.